Ruth, would you please read in the rules?
Thank you. Citizens will be allowed to attend and make public comments in person at City Planning Commission meetings. The public is invited to speak on any agenda item and any other items that pertain to the Planning Commission. Comments are limited to 3 minutes. If you choose to speak during this period, you will not be allowed to speak again when the specific item is being considered in order of the agenda.
Would anybody like to speak on anything not pertaining to any specific agenda item? I see none. Moving on to the approval of the absences. Do I have a motion for the approval of Commissioner Munoz's absence?
I move we approve the absence for Commissioner Munoz.
I second that.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Approval of the minutes. Do I have a motion for the approval of the minutes from the 9:20 meeting?
Motion to approve minutes, 9:20.
A second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Moving on to consent public hearing, discussion, possible action items A, B, C, and D. And I will make a note that Commissioner Budd will be abstaining from item number 4, and Commissioner Motagi will be Commissioner Hedrick will be abstaining from item number 11. So in the interest of time, let's go ahead and read into the record item number 4. And Commissioner Hedrick, you want to step out for a second? Or Bud, sorry.
Good evening, Commissioners. Mark Orozco, Planner 3 with Development Services. I'm going to be reading item number 4 from the consent items from A. That would be a plat for Mark's Tract Block 1, Lot 1R. It's a replat of 1.93 acres. The plat has met the TRC comments and the Texas Local Government Code, and staff recommends approval.
Okay, Commissioners, any questions for staff with regards to item number 4? I see none. I will open up the public hearing for item number 4. Would anybody like to speak on item number 4? I see none. I'll close the public hearing. And if there's no other further comments, I'll entertain a motion.
I move that we approve item 4 as presented by staff.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Motion passes. All right. Moving on to item number 11.
Consent item D, item number 11. This is a rezoning for MPM Development LP. This is a rezoning for a property at or near 1621 Rand Morgan Road from the RS6 Single Family 6th District to the RS 4.5 Single Family 4.5 District. Staff is recommending approval for this item.
Commissioners, does anybody have any questions for staff with regards to item number 11? I see none. With that, I will open up the public hearing regarding item number 11. Would anybody like to speak on item number 11? I see none. I will close the public hearing on item number 11 and entertain a motion.
Motion to approve item 11 as presented.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Motion passes. Okay. Commissioner Hedrick, you may rejoin. Okay, now we're reading in consent items A, B, C, and D with the exceptions of 4 and 11, which were previously voted on.
Okay, reading into record the rest of the items for A, B, C, and D, starting off with the plats. Item number 2, Camacho demolition, Lot 1, Block 1, final replat of 1.14 acres. Item number 3, Hatch Track, Block 2, Lots 1R, 2R, 3, and 4. This is a replat of 14.32 acres. Consent item B is a waiver, a plat with a waiver. This is for Manning Acres Lot 1 through 7, a replat of 9.82 acres. Staff does recommend approval for all the plats. They are meeting TRC review comments and the Texas Local Government Code. And staff also recommends approval on the waiver item. Consent item C, time extensions. Item number 7, Saratoga Downs Unit 4B. It's a final plat of 19.7 acres. This is a second request for a 12-month time extension. Item number 8 is a first request for a 12-month extension for Rancho Vista subdivision, Unit 27, a final plat of 11.33 acres. Item number 9, Rancho Vista subdivision, Unit 29. This is a first request for a 12-month time extension. This is a final plat of 8.89 acres. Item number 10, a first request for a 12-month time extension for Fifth Quarter Industrial Park, Block 1, lots 1 through 5, a final plat of 11.52 acres. Continuing with consent item D, the last remaining zoning case this is for LM and JM Investments LLC. This is an ordinance rezoning a property at or near the southwest corner of County Road 22 and County Road 49 from the FR Farm Rural District established upon annexation to the RS 22 single family 22 district. Staff does recommend approval of the time extensions and the consent item for zoning.
Okay, thank you, Mark. Do any commissioners have any comments with the remaining items or questions and/or any requests to pull any individual items for individual consideration? I see none. With that, I'll open up the public hearing on items A, B, C, and D with the exceptions of items 4 and 11. Would anybody like to speak on any of these items? I see none. With that, I will close the public hearing and entertain a motion.
Motion to approve items A, B, C, D minus 4 and 11 as read by staff.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, same sign. Motion passes. We will not be convening the Beach and Dune Committee tonight, but we will, with that, we will move on to the director's report.
There's no report for this evening.
Lovely, thank you. If there's any new business or any other comments, I see none. With that, we are, oh wait.
Did you close public comment on item 12?
Yes.
I thought you closed it on items up to 11. I didn't hear item 12.
Oh, well, if I didn't, I'm not sure, but
Yeah, that was part of the last.
Yeah.
It was grouped.
it was, I grouped it with A, B, C, and D, excluding 4 and 11.
Public comment on number 12?
I've already closed the public hearing, Mr. Mostagasi.
Okay.
With that, we are adjourned.